controls that will control the look of the text. So here we have the bevel and the controls of the edge of the text or the 3D object. We have the bevel, we have the width, which is this one, and inflate we have the strengthen and angle. Play with these handles or these controls to get the look that you want. I still didn't start to design our 3D scene. I'm just showing you these controls before we start designing our scene. You just go ahead and make yourself familiar with these controls. So all of these controls are available here in the 3D workspace. You can control them like this. Now I will go ahead and reset the deformations or reset the settings that we made. And then we are moving to this section, which is the extrude. In this section we will play with the extrude. We can twist the extrude and taper it. And then we can change the direction of the extrude horizontally and vertically. Let's now play with the extrude. And then we can play with the twist. I wanted to say it again. This is just for demonstration. We are not working on the real project yet. Let's make this 0 again. And then we have the taper. As you can see, the taper, it tapers the end of it, like it makes it like a tail. If I move this, it's narrower from the back. I mean, you can mix all of these settings and create something unique to yourself. As you can see, we missed a lot with the settings. In this case, I'm going to select my text to bring back the properties, and I'm going to reset all of the settings. Let's move over the extrude, and I'm going to show you two more controls, which are this one. This controls the extrude direction. Now let's reset the deformations. Go over here. Here we have more of general settings of the whole object. We are going to choose one of the presets that are pre-built. It is the second one in the second row. I'm going to use this one. And then we can play with the settings of this one. I'm going to change the color to something brighter. Now if you go to the text, the 41, you will see that it has separate materials, or the text is separated. We have the front and back. We will select all of them together if you want to change the color, just like this. And then we have the settings like glow, metallic, roughness, height, opacity, and many other. I'm going to go through them quickly. One of the most important one is metallic. This gives the reflection to your material, and the roughness gives the noise to your material. Now if you go to the selection tool and render it with this button, we will see. By the way guys, 3D on Photoshop takes a lot of RAM and memory from your computer, so expect your computer to be really slow. So here I just select all of the materials again and make the color darker just to see. So guys, these are the settings. The most important ones are metallic and roughness. These are for reflection and the noise for your material. Go ahead and play with these controls and make yourself familiar with them. For our project, you are going to use a ready material that comes with the Adobe Photoshop, and then you'll refine it with these settings. Now come over here for the textures, but before choosing one, make sure that you select all of the materials of the text. And then now we can go over the presets and test some of them. These are the one that comes with the Photoshop, and you can add your own as well. I'll go ahead and, okay, not this one. Something like steel. I think this one is good. I'm going with this one. And then we can refine it with these settings again. Make sure you select all of them and then play with these settings. If we render it, let's see the look. If you want to cancel the render, press the escape key on the keyboard. As you can see, my computer is getting really slow. I'm going to change the color, select all of the materials, and we are going to make it dark gray. Somewhere around here is nice. And the next thing, I'm going to play with the reflection, maybe, just to see what will change. Select all of the materials and play with the reflection. Obviously, it's not changing anything for me. I'm going to change the extrusion. Click on the text, and here we can play with the depth of the extrusion. Make it 87. Something like this would be good. Perfect. The next thing we are going to do is to play with the light and the environment. And we will do that in the next lesson. See you there.